Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful Sunrise Pilates workout. I'm so glad you are joining me for this many days of this 365-day challenge. This is a huge commitment to yourself and to your body and to your health. So congratulations for making it this far. Let's get started this morning. Let's lay down on your mat. Find that nice neutral position. Those shoulders away from your ears. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Thoracic breathing. Inhale into your rib cage. Exhale, zip up those pelvic floor muscles. Get those arms moving, circle them around. Keep that lower body still. Inhale for one circle. Exhale for one circle. Switch directions. Really focus on connecting your breath to your movement. And lower back down by your sides. Inhale to prepare. Let's get warmed up. Fire up those core muscles and get those engaged this morning with the 100. So inhale. On your exhale, bring those knees up to a tabletop position. Roll those shoulders away from your ears. Roll them off the mat. You're going to inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5 pumps of your arms. You can stretch one leg out and then switch halfway through, or you can stretch both legs out. Draw that navel into your spine. Fire up those core muscles. Connect your breathing to your movement. Nice deep breaths. Lower those legs back down. Let's put arms up above your head. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way up. Flex those feet like you're rolling over a ball. Roll over. Nice spine stretch. Restack one vertebrae at a time. One vertebrae at a time. Slowly roll all the way back down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Roll all the way up. You can always grab hold of your legs to help you come up. Nice spine stretch. Restack one vertebrae at a time. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale on the difficult part of the movements. Nice spine stretch. Restack. Slowly roll all the way back down. Let's do a couple movements in our core series and also fire up those hip flexors. So let's get one knee up, one leg out, and then opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring the leg stretch. Stretch that leg as far away from you as you can. Draw that navel in, zip up those pelvic floor muscles. Inhale for one set. Exhale for one set. Draw those knees in. Hands behind your head. And work those obliques. Crisscross, elbow to knee. Five more. And relax. Let your head come back down to the mat. Let's work those hip flexors with some leg circles. So I'll show you the modified version first. Find a nice neutral position. This is the modified version. Bring your knee up. Nice gentle circle with that knee. Keep that other hip nice and flat. There shouldn't be any popping or pain in that hip. So if there is, in that knee, make those circles a little bit smaller. Let's do 10 of those, almost there. And other direction. You can stretch that leg out as long as there's no popping or pain. Sometimes you can straighten the leg and just make the circle smaller. Sometimes one direction works better than the other. Everybody's body is different, so do what works best for you. Inhale for one circle. Exhale for one circle. And come down. Other leg. Stretch that leg up to the sky. Nice gentle circles. Work those hip flexors. Really focus on the precision of the movement. Keeping the rest of your body nice and still. Let's do a couple more. Focus on that breath connecting to the movement. And switch directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's roll all the way up. We'll do some rocking this morning, massage that spine. So get into a kind of tight ball position. You can grab behind your knees. You can grab your shins. Try and balance on those sit bones, chin to your chest, and just roll back nice and gently. Nice little spine massage this morning. Still working those core muscles. Don't roll too far back onto your neck. Couple more. And relax. Let's do one more rolling exercise while we're in this position. See if you can stretch those feet up into a V and open leg rocker. Go ahead and rock back. Try to balance at the top in that V position. Push those calves into your hands. Couple more. Work those core muscles, work on that balance. Really bring your focus into your movement and relax. Let's come over onto our side. Pull those obliques off the mat. Stretch both legs out so they're hovering off the mat, and you're just going to draw that toe up to your knee, up to the sky. Flex that foot all the way back down for your side leg passe. Slide that toe up to your knee, up to the sky, slowly back down. You can put your hand here in front for balance if you need to. Otherwise, if you have your balance, your core is nice and strong, you can put your hand on your hip for a little bit more intense workout. Nice deep breaths. That bottom leg is working too, that inner thigh stays hovering off the mat. Let's do a couple more. Last one. And relax. Roll over onto your stomach. Let's clasp those hands behind you. And we have a double little kick. And stretch those hands down towards your heels. Open up those shoulders, open up that chest. Great stretch if you're sitting at a desk all day. Helps with your posture. Works those back muscles as you pull your upper body up. Last one. Nicely done. Let's do some rocking this morning. So go ahead, reach back, grab your ankles if you can. Flex those feet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push those ankles into your hands. And come back down. Shouldn't be any pain in your knees. If there is, don't do this. Inhale. Exhale. Push those hands into, or your ankles into your hands. One more. Hold it at the top this time. 3 deep breaths here. And come back down. Let's do our side leg passes on the other side. So come on over. Hand under your head like a pillow. Pull those obliques off the mat. Stretch those toes out as far as you can. So both legs are hovering off the mat. Hand in front for balance. Slide that toe up to your knee, up to the sky. Flex that foot all the way back down. Don't let those obliques get lazy. Keep them pulled off the mat. Nice deep breaths. A few more. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Don't let the obliques get lazy. Keep them pulled up. Last one. And relax. Let's wrap up this workout with our push-ups. So come over into a plank position, either knees on the mat or up into a plank, your choice. And we have 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch back into that shell pose. Nice deep breaths. Be grateful for the morning, and for taking care of yourself, making yourself a priority. Stay here as long as you'd like. I sit up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take a look at the description. There's a link in there for a free health consultation. I would love to work with you one-on-one. Have a blessed and beautiful day. We will see you again tomorrow morning.